know, Mike. That just reminds me of a story. No, it was a movie. It was a movie I saw. Yeah, it was a movie. I was gonna go to the store. There was this body floating in the river. We went down and poked it with a stick. That was a movie. Stand by Me. Remember that? Sorry to hear, but it happens all the time. Hey, everybody, how's it going? On a better note, John here with the kids. Scroll saw portrait with the rest. Um, hey, everybody out there. Holy cow. Robin, keep guessing who's going to be here. Nancy, Pat, Indy, Mike, William, Bill, Larry, Marty, Jerry, and Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie. And hey, Connie. Hey, Connie. And Country Road, take me home. Hey, look, everybody, it's Art.
Hey, everybody, I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. I'm not gonna go through all their names tonight.
No, one at a time, man. Everybody, one at a time.
I can't do it.
You can't just give a basic. Hey, everybody. Hello,
Well,
everybody.
I'm doing good to breathe without hurting, so that's all right. Try
All
to
right.
do a little cutting tonight.
Hey, Herb. Yeah, I can say, hey, Herb.
Hey, Herb.
No, no,
He's
no,
not.
no, no. You missed your chance. You said everybody. So it's too late now.
Oh, he just popped up. Remember, mine's slower than everybody else's. I think it's because I'm way down here.
All right, I'm tired. I'm not cutting tonight.
Nice to
End of
meet you.
story. End of story. I'm waiting for my other computer to finish doing stupid updates so I can do some drawing on it. But other than that, ask questions. Ask whatever you want. Whatever. Uh, Ark and Scroll. He's got stuff to do anyway.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm sitting here doing nothing. Nothing. Nada. Too tired for anything at all. I need to take a break once in a while. You know how it goes.
I took one today. Got my reindeer done.
Yeah, I saw that. Looked good.
Yeah, I don't think everybody else has. I'll give him a peek.
Nancy says I played the Clark Kent Superman portion of last night's live to Earl, and he laughed and thought it was cool. Well, yeah, but you won't be able to do that once it's sealed. Once it's encased, it's hermetically sealed. You can't touch it at all. If you smash it with a
Rudolph
hammer.
Jr. They call it Rudolph Jr.
You need to put like some white in his first, for his pupil or something. His eyes
Yeah,
just look. His eyes
I'm
just look
I'm
weird like
going
that.
to.
Okay.
I run out of time.
Oh, and you know what? Go to the
But
dollar store. Go to the dollar store and grab a set of freaking lights and put it around his antlers.
that's an idea. Hey, you know what I can do better? We got them little plastic stick-on eyeballs. We got something small enough I could stick in there instead of painting it.
Oh, googly eyes. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
Googly
got
eyes.
a whole boatload of. She got like 100 of them in there, all different sizes. She's got some
Yeah,
the size of his nose.
yeah. Just get ones that fit his eyes. That's all you need. They're
Yeah,
perfect. Then you're artifying it. Artify.
yeah.
So what's everybody up to out there today? If you don't talk, there's going to be a short show. If you don't ask questions, it'll be a short show. Just saying. If you want to see something, let me know. I'll show you guys. If you want to ask me something, let me know. I'll answer you guys.
Oh, Mark Lindsay's done.
Oh, Mark, we're doing armchair athlete stuff. Hey, John Nave, how's it going? What have you been up to, buddy? I'm seeing him. How was your health going? Now, what's been going on since the accident and stuff, man? Note to yourself, put your glasses on when you're typing. Why? Why? We are armchair athletes here, Mr. Mark. Did you show over already? Nancy says, here on a second. Nancy says, working on diamond painting now. Made a couple of crochet pumpkins for my auction on the 29th earlier today. Oh, the 29th hasn't happened yet. How can your auction be earlier today? On the 29th? Nancy. That doesn't make sense. Mark says, you got me beat, John. I'm just an oxygen thief today. John says, I've been doing great. No more race rescue horses at the moment. The house in Amherst is being fixed up. I thought it was ready to go. Did you get any damages from the storm that went through? I haven't even heard of any damages that went through. Wade was supposed to keep us updated on what was going on, but he never mentioned anything. He said there was a bit of a wind and a little bit of rain, and that was it. So that big Hurricane Lee coming through, freaking didn't do any damages. I don't know.
They got lucky it didn't get close enough.
Well, it was supposed to go right up through beside Maine and New York, and between Nova Scotia all the way up through New Brunswick, and then come out at Newfoundland.
Yeah, but the heart of the storm curved enough. It stayed out, so they didn't get a direct impact.
Yeah, it's the same thing every year. Every year, the same thing happens. That's why, like living in Florida, it's gonna freaking storm every year.
Yeah, but they've missed the last couple after the one they had.
I don't even in the air I used today. I picked up a prescription for Linda, and that was about all. Well, if you pay for it, then it's good air.
Hi.
Bye.
Hi.
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 Oh, there's somebody over there. Hi. No, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna go there.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but yeah. Hello, Pat and Connie and Bill.
Well, John, that house is that house is over 100 years old. Like, how old's that house? I think you said it was 1870 something, wasn't it?
Hello, Larry, Mike, and Robin, and Andy Mike is voting for me for president. Just throwing it out there. Hello, Jay.
Or you're gonna take on Trump? Or you think you're gonna win?
No, I'm nicer than Trump is.
What?
I'm nicer than Trump is, unless you piss
You know,
me
you
off.
have to leave the house in order to campaign, right?
Hey, Biden doesn't. Who? Burn. Just saying. He doesn't. He's a basement president. Just saying.
No, I see he was at the UN today.
He's probably drugged up. I'll get drugged up. I got three more shows and tells if you want to see. Only if you want to see. I don't want to be a late night and see my character. You can say no, sir. I will let.
I'm
Hi.
not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing tonight.
Y'all saw the nanner. Well, this is a cowboy nanner. I put that together
The
myself.
cowboy manner.
Yeah.
He needs a lasso. A lasso. Lasso. Lasso.
That's or a
A whip.
rope.
He needs a whip.
And this
A
one was
whip.
a normal. This one was a normal skeleton or a normal skull. I altered it, made it mean looking, and added a hand. Oh,
That looks pretty cool, actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love that one. And last one, that same skull. It was a normal skull. I made it mean looking and added a cowboy hat.
Charles, you need to make one where the hand comes up through the bottom of the skull with a finger out the top. No, with the finger, with what they're giving you the finger out the top of the
Oh,
skull.
I can do that. I can do that. That's all, sir. Thank you.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I
well,
got a
that's pretty
bunch of
neat,
other
though.
skulls, but what can you do? Eh?
I just want to know when they're going to get painted.
The hell I know. I'm scared to death. I'll screw them up, but they
Yeah,
will.
well, friggin' look, look. You were scared to death of doing 3D printing to begin with. Now look at you.
Yeah, I'm
Now
like
you
a
can't
god and
stop.
stuff.
So you might as well
Yeah,
start painting and see how that works for you.
yes, sir.
Hey, he's going to run out of room and say, God, I got to paint all these.
I got a bunch of stuff in my shop because I got no shelf room in the house. Hello, Andy, Mike. I 3D printed them. I can't show them all to you. We'd be here for 3, 4, 5 hours, and some of them are family friendly.
So do you have pictures of your blanks up on your website?
My my blanks.
Your blanks, because they're blank. They're not painted. They're blanks, right? They're blanks. They're 3D printed blanks
Well, it's
because
called
they're not.
wooden visions, not plastic printed visions. So no, I don't. I should, but yeah, I'm having so much fun printing that I haven't bothered to try to, other than those lizards I showed you, making things that I think might sell. I just think they look cool and it's fun and
Well, they do look cool.
yeah.
Jerry
Bound to
said
say
too
that.
many more, and the wife is going to beat him.
Yeah, Jerry's seen how many I got all over my house, and there's a bunch in the shop. Yes, they're made out of plastic. They're printed layer by layer. On average, they take 16 to 20 hours because I do them big. Biggest I can go is 10 inches unless I cut it in pieces and glue it together. That's
So
what she
what?
said.
Jerry's gonna answer this question though. So what 3D printer works from the bottom, from the top down that
Resin
uses the
printers.
liquid resin printer?
Yeah, that's has more fumes and costs more.
And they got to be like dead level, right?
That I don't know, but also you have to cure them and wash them and all that crap. I wouldn't mind trying it because it's more realistic. I mean, you can get finer detail, but
Okay.
it's a whole money thing.
Charles, Nancy says some people might buy them, paint themselves.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
That's
God.
why I was asking if there was a place where you had a gallery of your blanks.
Well, no, not yet. I
Well,
almost couldn't renew my site for 2 more years. Go ahead.
because I was gonna say, why don't you just have like a section on your wooden vision saying 3D printed objects, and then have a gallery in there,
Uh,
and that way
I
there's
could do that.
blanks and just charge friggin' whatever you want for them.
Yeah, a lot of them depend on how long they take to make and how much material it used.
Yeah.
I only
So
had one this big, and it took 51 hours to print. I don't know why. Yeah, that,
because the detail in it though, right?
yeah, Day
So
of the
so
Dead Girl.
so therefore you can basically you can base it on I don't know how 3D printed items are priced,
I don't
but
either.
I would
I think
Jerry, tell you.
some people use a formula based on how much material and time, or they just say 10 times the material cost. Uh,
Jerry
uh,
ought to know that answer.
yeah, Jerry's referred to the resin. He says you have to post process, which means curing and washing and all that, and it's slower. Andy Mike says need to do some lives on that. I'd have to create a new channel, sir.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Russ.
Russ is in the
Hello.
house.
so the first thing that come up was basically you need to include the material cost, time spent on print preparation, some kind of failure insurance plus general running cost. The price for energy consumed is almost negligible. There you go.
Well, I have saved time and filament by making some of them hollow. I mean, I've gotten a bunch of skulls. I'm doing at different angles to make it look like they're coming out of the wall.
Oh, some people also base their price based on density.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah, I seen that, Art. Looks good.
Did ya?
The
Yeah, I saw
mass
your
of your
picture.
model by multiplying its volume per material density.
Came out good.
Then multiply the obtained
I'm
mass
gonna,
by the material price per kilogram.
gonna put some googly eyes in it.
See, I see so many different answers. You know, it's one of those confusion and overwhelming things. $2 an hour
$2 an hour.
is what Jerry
Hello,
said.
all y'all.
It's pretty much the same as pricing out scroll saw work, though, but you can't do that by the hour.
Which I suck at selling that too.
You can't charge by time on those because people will absolutely not pay the price that it takes to do those really.
Yeah, no,
detailed-
scrolling, it depends on how long I take to do it.
Mhm.
3D printing, you know, once I've already got the file or designed the file, then it just prints by itself and it can be consistent.
Well, you see, Jerry said he charged $2 an hour on his Prusa for
Yep.
the time that he spent. That's not including anything else, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Bruce is
I'm
all
on
smart.
the site. I'm on the site right now called 3dmakerengineering.com. It says printer rate $3 per hour is not an unusual amount to charge for your printer time. Until you know what's going in your industry, blah blah blah, right? Design
Yeah.
time, and then slicing time, which is your programming time, your print time, your post processing time, filament usage and cost, miscellaneous cost, and put everything together. Holy cow!
Yeah.
There's too many moving parts to easily do it, for me anyway.
Hello,
Oh,
John.
actually, there's a nice little calculator here for you. You
Oh,
just
yeah,
you
for
just
you.
fill in the blanks, and
Oh,
it
that's-
tells you
that's pretty good.
what it should be.
Well, can you link me that on a Hoosier deal? Messenger? Mark says you also have to reference your market. You may be pricing yourself too high or too low. Well, see, artists tell me I don't charge enough on my finished pieces of woodwork or scroll saw crap, and the average Joe is too broke for them, so that's why I don't get sales.
Not necessarily. It depends on where you're trying to sell them.
Well,
You
yeah,
have to go where the rich folks are.
I don't know where
If
they
you
are,
got a
and I don't get out much.
Well,
That's why I'm trying to find a manager.
therein lies the problem.
The rich folks are in Vegas.
Nah, in your area, like we got people that go to the local yacht club.
Oh,
They got plenty of money.
yacht
Just
club.
show
Yeah,
up
you go to
outside
yacht
the shop.
clubs. Go to the yacht clubs.
Yeah.
I don't get out much. I don't know if y'all heard.
There was a little old lady on one of my routes before I retired. She made pins. She turned them on the lathe and did all the pin kits and stuff. And she would get a mess of them up. She turned deer antlers and made pins out of that as well. Those kind of things. And she took them to the yacht club, set up right outside the entrance to the yacht club. And
Well, that
sold her
and the
pins.
area you're in matters too, beyond
Yeah.
their income, but
if-
different things trend in different areas.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is though the yacht club is where most of the higher dollar folks go to do their thing.
Well, that's
Hey,
where
JJ.
They'll
I
stop and
need.
check your wares and stuff. It's stuff like
Oh,
that.
JJ.
We all know how I've always talked about wanting a manager / seller for my
Right,
scroll
right,
work.
right.
I'd want the same thing for the 3D printing because I can't get out much, and it's required to do that to do better.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what you're looking for is you're looking for a face for wooden visions, basically, right?
And a base for 3D printing, whatever that called. I thought of calling it 3D-ring because 3-D, but that's kind of silly. I can come up with anything. It won't be plastic visions like Robin said. It doesn't have the same ring.
Plastic visions.
Layered love.
Oh Lord, then they would be looking at something else.
I don't necessarily want a booth babe. I want somebody that's good at selling. And because now I know y'all have heard this. People say if the work's good, it'll sell itself. Bullshit.
Yes, yeah, that's a crap.
Well, you do have to get it out in front of the masses. In some way,
Agreed,
shape, or
100%. And I've tried that, but I sit there in a corner sweating and trembling because of freaking panic attack.
Yeah,
Well,
even putting it out on just us
Marketplace.
is not
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, I know.
You have to get it out in front of those that are looking for something different.
Hello,
but
Jason.
but but they
Hello,
also
Jason.
they also say that word of mouth is the best form of advertising. Now,
Yeah.
I do know that
Hello,
if you
Jason.
if you do something like going with word of mouth, if you do something wrong, one person will tell five people. If you do
Steve.
something right, one person will tell one person.
Yeah.
So you get more people telling bad things about you than you do about good things about you. But the
That's
thing
why a lot
is
of
that
marriages don't last, is people point out the bad crap instead of the good crap.
exactly.
I
But the
always
thing
point
is,
out the good crap.
if you can't afford advertising or ad space or anything like that, you're basically relying on word of mouth. But the thing is it's hard to get word of mouth out there because the same people are talking to the same people.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hello, Steve Nealon. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just acknowledging my this is the web dude. Uh, yeah. I. What's weird? This anxiety panic crap. I'm a people person. That when I was real shy when I was younger, but I'm a people person. I love to be myself around people, other than the non-family friendly stuff. But I'm good at talking to people. I'm just not good at going out in public. Figured that one out.
Robin got a new name for you.
Did you chat GPT that there, Robin?
Yeah,
Not plastic dreams,
that's words you
3D
don't
crap.
normally use.
Yeah, I want to come up with something. Not
People say
using my
plastic
name,
dreams. They're thinking something other than what he's
like
talking about.
latex love. Yeah, inflated
Yeah,
dates.
latex love.
No, like
Ah,
Also,
well,
the
she's
shorter
trying.
the name of the site, the easier to remember and stuff like that. And if you have 3D somewhere in the title, then that narrows down the search.
3D done.
You can make you could take those and Jerry might have something to say about this, but can't you make those sculptures and stuff and make them like molds?
Yes, I
Or
just don't know
you
how.
don't have the 100% infill. You'd
Yeah, yeah,
have to
yeah.
have them just a basic and outside,
Yeah, it's a
or
two half. It's a two half thing. Or something you pour into.
or
Now,
you can have them down there where you could pour your stuff over it and do it like that. But
yeah. Well,
it'd be molds for somebody to use to make whatever they wanted to make, right?
yeah. Well, some of it is as
Hi,
far as
Dawn.
these ideas. Some of it is limited by money because you have to spend money to make money. I think is the term. Hello, Don.
Yeah, it's a lie too.
Robin saying filament fusion.
Well, I mean, you got to have you got to be able to keep filament. I have a bunch of pieces of white filament, but yeah,
But
Well, you
you
have to
you need
have the
experience to get a job. You need a job to get experience.
yeah. There was
exactly.
always the rub.
Oh
So
yeah,
you
and
you
I
got to
do
spend
rub.
money. You got to spend money to make money, but you got to make money to spend money.
Exactly. So
It's a revolving freaking door. It doesn't work that way.
vicious circle.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'll just have
That's
to
the
work
reason
with what I got for now. Now
that's
I have an old tablet. Hopefully it works. I haven't tried it yet. I have an airbrush. I haven't tried yet. But if I can learn these things, and I also want to learn modeling, to make my own files, and not to worry about,
No.
whether or not I'm allowed to sell it.
Oh,
Not
oh,
that kind of modeling. I can't even
modeling.
model something
No,
with my body.
not him in a one piece.
so you meant modeling.
Don't be hating, okay?
Oh my God.
And
I
then the shit
killed
hit the
that.
fan.
Hello,
I'm glad,
Guzzy.
I'm glad I ate earlier.
Hey, Oz, how's it going, man?
Well, that might be a bad thing, Art, because
I
you
did
might be
some
throwing up
I
what
did
you
some
ate.
modeling when I was younger.
No, it's already gone now. It's safe.
I can hear y'all.
That that image probably won't eat anymore today.
Now, y'all all give me shit, but y'all are also my biggest cheerleaders, and
Yeah, buddy, I like to
do
help you
not
out when I
mistake
can.
this. I appreciate it.
Yay, Charlie, he's our man. If he can't do it,
Everybody else can.
ask another one bald man.
This one done with his finger. Sorry. Have you ever heard that song or the other song? like that.
Here comes John with the pickers here, my old man. He's up the rodeo.
Rodeo. Piss
One
me
Piece
off.
Creations.
Jerk.
Fucking jerk.
Damn,
Get
Jerry
on
Get on the
said
nerves.
his last order of wood for the laser was over $600.
Yeah. Try and get Jerry to finance me, but I'm gonna already be paying him till
He's
the end of the
already
day.
financed you, by God.
That's a joke, by God. I'm already gonna be paying him. Actually, I don't
Wait.
know much
So,
more.
so
He
Jerry,
done gave you a
how,
printer farm.
Jerry, how much did you spend on the laser to begin with? And now you
Oh,
spent
it's a
$600
lot.
on wood for the laser,
Yeah.
but you already have 2 scroll saws. Oh, wait, you got 1 scroll saw now.
Yeah, that
You know,
laser
you could have
was
just spent the
cheap.
money on the scroll saw.
It's faster to have the laser
Same,
do it,
Nancy.
he's thinking.
6,000
You know, he's all about that high tech.
word.
I'd have me one too if I had a shop to put it in. I've had people ask me if I could engrave stuff. Don't have a laser.
Now, in general, and I know Mark and Nancy know this, that's why they're spreading the word. I'm not saying other people aren't, but, and this is no offense to anybody, but we all generally have that same core audience on our lives.
Yeah.
So all of us kind of suck at bringing in new people.
Now,
That's
the
part
same
of the
thing
reason I'm
Nancy.
trying to be family friendly.
Nancy
No,
was
I
saying the
got
same thing.
yarnies now, man. I got yarnies and hookers.
That's why I said Nancy and Mark were helping. I don't. I'm not saying I have bad luck, but even in high school, I find out a girl's a slut, she'd reject me. Just saying.
All for the hooking community.
I'm not eye candy like Russ is. Except till they 50 that millimeter Peter we were discussing.
I
Jerry
lost that
says,
eye candy title when John flashes his baby blues.
oh, and shaved his face. Yeah, Jerry says, yes, my business takes a big loss every year. It's more like a making addiction. That's what I have right now.
Well, that's good. You get to count it off on your income taxes.
Yeah. Now, any of those that have spoken to my wife at length, especially Jerry, knows she doesn't resent me. No, Jerry's met her in person. That's all I'm getting at. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Steph.
She doesn't resent me, but I know she wants me to bring in money because of these printers and this and that. Because she carries the whole.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say the load, but because of y'all. But yeah, so that's. I want to succeed. When I succeed more, it helps my self-esteem. And y'all know me. I've never been arrogant, but I do feel like I'm good at what I do as far as scrolling and designing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's nothing beyond that. I want to.
Mark Lindsay's comment is pretty much what we all face. If I make something, I'll put it out in some of the community pages that I'm involved in, and stuff like that. Or I have never, I don't think ever, put a scroll saw piece that I've done out on Facebook Marketplace.
I have, and I keep renewing them. There's probably 10 or more ads of it, and I've never sold one. No, but I just keep recycling them.
Yeah, I don't know if I could get a sale like that either, but I have gotten sales from just putting it on the community page where I live in this area.
My wife does have one of my Buddhas at work where I'm wearing a cowboy hat.
Well, that's good advertising too if somebody sees it.
Yeah, but she doesn't get much traffic through her office. She's like.
Do you have local buy and sell groups on Facebook that are local to your area?
Yeah.
Because I use those as well. I put it out on those as well. I've sold some things that way.
For those that are just listening, not watching, Mark says, I don't sell my products. I give away the information on how to make it. YouTube pays me to do it. Amazon pays me to sell the tools and supplies to make it. Yeah, that's why I started gearing my channel towards teaching. I mean, the spiral video is over 23,000 now. But yeah, it YouTube itself is few and far between. But yeah, I'm loving what I do. Is why I keep doing it. The 3D printing I'm loving, but that requires more money. Blah 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 blah. But long story short, on both fronts, I need a manager and a seller that trust me enough to know that they're going to get probably 20% commission or negotiable, whatever the case is.
Well,
that means if they're confident they can sell. What was that?
Mark has found his niche on how to make it without having to sell the actual product.
Yep.
He's found a niche and it works.
Absolutely. Is anybody taking advantage of your Q&A, John?
Wait, Mark, isn't your thing on tonight?
Today is Wednesday.
Yeah, I thought Mark was doing his YouTube thing today.
No, it
Oh,
was with Eloy. It was
oh,
yesterday.
I thought that was today, the Q and
No,
A,
no, no.
or how to make it on YouTube.
Yeah, how to make it on YouTube. Was that today? I thought that was today.
I thought that was today. Yeah,
Yeah, it was earlier.
Hmm.
Oh, we all missed it.
I
son
didn't.
of a
Because
damn.
I didn't know nothing about it.
I missed it. I'm completely. Sorry. Steve Nealon says I quit trying to sell physical products. I tried to sell my singing voice, but I only got like 2 fans.
Hmm.
Some of us were there, says Jerry.
2 hours ago, John.
I was there.
Sorry, I missed it, Mark. I
Well,
wanted to
you're
be
your
there.
only friend, huh? Because I didn't know anything about it.
Live YouTube open Q&A. No, that's not. Is that the one?
Yeah.
See, I even freaking posted links for it, and I forgot all about it, man. Jeez, Mark. It didn't even come up. It didn't even
See,
come up in my notification. Didn't even come up in my notifications.
somebody that doesn't
No,
live near me could
two
sell my
hours ago.
3D prints better than they could sell my scroll work because my scroll work is huge, but my 3D prints could, most of them could fit in a box. Just saying. Back to whatever we were talking about. Steve
Sorry,
Dillon says,
Mark. I'm gonna have to watch the replay. I missed it.
yeah, same. Steve Nealon says, I don't think I ever miss any of Mark's lives. I don't think he misses anybody's lives for the most part.
For the most part,
You
probably
had
not.
two. Wait, you had 265 views on that. That's pretty good.
Well, he's got a few subscribers. I don't know if you need that.
Good night, Bill.
Yeah.
Have a good
Bill,
night.
good night, Bill. Good to see you, sir. Hello, beautiful day.
I'll go look
Hey,
at
ABD.
the
Hello.
Mark.
Yeah, ABD.
ABD.
It's easy as
1, 2,
Easy as
4.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3. I was going to try
so
to think of something to
simple as
rhyme
do,
with
re,
1,
mi.
2, 3.
No, it's 1, 2, 4 because it's
Ah,
ABD.
you have to go one up. You forget to see, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
ABD. 1, 2, 4. See,
It
that's the way
doesn't
it
make
goes.
sense.
It's better than
It doesn't
STD.
rhyme. Does not rhyme.
Mine was funny. It's better than
Doing
STD.
okay. Yeah, you did, Mark. I saw 71 is about the highest.
Wow, way to go.
Hello, got your dogs howling.
I hear him.
There you go.
You know how to
Oh,
keep them quiet?
kill them?
No.
That's one way.
Chain them, put them outside in the pen.
Oh, they're
Well,
inside dogs.
That won't keep them quiet.
anybody that
No such thing.
anybody that missed Mark's live YouTube, there it's right there. Go there it is. There it's right there. See, I'm sharing it again. I shared it the other day. I shared it on Sunday. I think I shared it on Monday too. So there you go. Go check out
Mm-hmm.
Mark's
John Herb and
YouTube.
Steve Nealon are the best at sharing people's stuff. Nancy and Mark are the best at steering people to other channels when theirs is done.
Oh, freaking Dawn. Dawn is too, man. You gotta go over to Dawn. Go over to
Sorry.
Dawn's channel. She'll freaking share the crap out of you.
Yeah, should be on at 11 o'clock.
Sorry, Don, I didn't know that. So, yeah, Don too.
You're eating. What are we having tonight?
What are you eating, Dawn? What are you eating?
Ramen noodles, dude.
Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond.
Now don't mess up your makeup.
I'm not wearing any makeup. Sorry.
Not you.
Yeah,
I
Dawn,
kinda
you were
do that.
you were looking so fine on the other live you
Yes.
did.
Don is pretty anyway.
Well, it's funny because like we were me and Art were talking earlier, and he's like, "Did you catch Dawn on that other show there? What was it? We just talked about it. Hold on a sec. Don't tell me. I'll find it. Crochet in Agreement. I was watching that.
Yeah.
We were watching a bit of that, and then was watching a little bit of her late night last night. She's wearing glasses. I'm like, there's two different people. They don't even look alike.
Clark Kent, Superman.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because like on her like Led Zeppelin shirt, right, glasses on, her hair is like straight
Uh-huh.
down, and then on the other show, her makeup's all on. She's all happy and sweet, and the nice white shirt
Yeah.
on, she's looking all prim and proper. It's like that's not the same person. No, that's
I
not
don't know what
Dawn.
this means, but Jerry says she may need some new lipstick for WCW. What? I know what WCW is, but I don't get their joke.
Yeah, she told me it was the magic of makeup.
Mark says he has 78 concurrent viewers at one time. That's cool, Mark. And like I said, it's got 265 views already, plus mine right now. Oh, there he is right there. Look at that. God,
Hello,
right away.
Mark.
What'd it be
Now I can
like?
see him. It'd be like, well, can't say.
That good, huh?
No, not
Yeah.
really.
Thank you for sharing that, John. I do
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Hey, Mark.
Like I knew it was today. I thought it was later on tonight though. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I agonized over actually doing that live stream. Part of me still didn't want to do it because people get used to seeing you do one thing. They want to see that thing. They don't want to see other stuff. So
My biggest fear is nobody showing up. No offense, other than the core audience, because asking people to ask questions is kind of. I do that on every video. Say, if you got any questions, throw them in the comments or blah blah
mhm.
blah. Nobody ever asks, so I just sit there. So I'm afraid of just having a what you call it.
Was it something I said, Russ?
no. He said the dog's making too much noise. See you folks later. I'll catch your video, Mark.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Uh,
I was just,
that's me.
was it something I
Well,
did?
I'm
actually,
hoping for
Mark.
that. Maybe.
Actually, Mark. That reminds me of a comment I made on. One of the guys I went to high school with, we're really good friends still. He's a transport driver in the states.
Uh huh.
Apparently, he got into an accident, and his wife posted because she lives in Pittsburgh. She said she had to run up to Detroit because he was in a a rig accident. So, and
Mhm.
there's a picture of him in the ER with a freaking neck brace on. And I'm like,
Is it?
tell him he's good, but I said, hope all's good. Jeff may be tough, but tell him smells and everything,
Yeah.
right? He comes back, we love you too, my brother. See, the thing is, like, I use comedy as as an easement to relax
Yeah.
everybody because everybody's all like, "Oh my God, what's going on? What's going on?"
Yeah.
Helping
I, I
mechanism.
I throw jokes in there just to make people lose it for a bit, so it brings them back to
Yeah.
right.
Now, who are we talking about?
Break tension.
One of the friends, one of my friends I went to high school with,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
and
that. Margie has joined us. Margie's
and
Gravity Corner.
so
Marty.
I did it on another post for his wife, right? And then somebody comes on there and go, have some respect, she's in the hospital, she could die. I'm like, fuck, relax, man. And then Jeff got on there and backed me up. He goes, it's okay, man. He's a good friend of ours. We've been friends since freaking high school. It's good to go. It's all good.
On a
Okay.
slightly different note, cops, EMS, firemen, all of them have a morbid sense of humor. It's how they cope.
Yeah. Yep.
Does anybody have any questions for John?
Nancy says she's having fun doing Spotlight Channel of the week.
Woohoo!
This week's Spotlight Channel is Heart of Orion.
Jewelry. That is my twin brother Cliff.
Yes.
He doesn't get good data, so he probably won't be able to actually watch in real time. But
And
thank you, Nancy.
yeah, you gotta go see West Coast Wednesdays.
Can you post a link to John's channel? I don't know if I'm subscribed or getting notifications.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can do that.
West Coast.
I do late night stuff
Wednesday.
too.
Yeah, but that's TMI, Charles.
You got me on that one, and it's pretty accurate. Just saying.
I was trying to leave you room for plausible deniability, but you just kind of,
I'm too honest.
I dug one hole and you just fired up the excavator and said, "Let me finish that for you, boy."
I appreciate the hell out of all you rat bastards. I know we give each other crap and me the most, but I adore all of you. Hello, Greg.
Oh, you only hear the stuff we say to you. You don't hear the stuff I say
I
to
eventually
John.
hear it, just not.
You don't say the stuff. You don't hear the stuff I say to Art.
Yeah. And Jerry says, "Sure, Charles. He won't watch a single one of any of our lives, but Donna, and it's all where do I go? I've been to Jerry's giving me crap, but I've been to Jerry's. I've been to Doug's. I'm not good at consistently catching shows. Hello, Chris Nealon.
Okay, there you go. This is Dawn's West Coast Wednesday coming on tonight, and she's live like every day.
West Coast Wednesday.
because she does that
And
in
she's pretty.
collaboration with with Mara usually.
I am subscribed. Why am I not getting notifications? I just
You got to hit
haven't
that all
clicked the.
button. You got to
You
hit
got to
that all
click the
button.
Yeah.
little
Okay.
bell,
Okay. That's what it
set
was.
the menu to
Uh-huh.
all.
All right. Shame on me.
There you go.
Now, where I'm different than some people, I won't say, "Hey, go thumbs up somebody. Go subscribe." I'm saying go check them out. If you like what you see, subscribe because they got to keep you there once you're there. And I don't thumbs up by default. If I like the person and what they're doing, I'll thumbs up. But I don't thumbs up just for the hell of it. That's just me, and I'm not trying to be a butt nugget.
Chris, give us 2 thumbs up, man. Give us 2 thumbs up. Oh, you can't. Sorry.
Yeah, I can. I can click it, then I can click it again.
There you go.
So Jerry says he thinks Amanda will be there tonight.
Scrap testing.
Amanda is our freaking scraptastic Swedish hooker. Woo,
Holy
Swedish
hell! I want to be
hookers.
I can be scrappy or scrapalicious. No.
For 3D printing.
Plastic passion.
Plastic is a dirty word these days. You
I
don't want to
know,
use
but
plastic in it.
I got to think of something clever because
I
I just
liked
found out I have.
I liked One Piece Creations.
Well, I wanna kind of let on that it's 3D printing in the title. That's why
Well,
Wooden Visions.
it's One Piece, right?
Well,
Yeah,
not necessarily, not always.
We've seen Charlton in a one piece.
And that's what it's an inside joke. See, the
So
One
instead
Piece
of
for the
Wooden
One
Visions,
Piece.
it's plastic One Piece nightmares. Just saying. Or
Yeah, you could go One Piece Nightmare if you want. I mean,
Zoila Rivera has joined us. Hello.
Hey,
You already had
Zoila.
that.
Zoila.
Wait.
Zoila.
Margie says I will probably be on the panel tonight with Don. Sweet.
There you go. See?
Okay.
They're all hanging together, too.
oh, they
They're hanging
are
together like we hang
good
together all
for
the time.
you.
Aw. I want to hang with the girls. They want a restraining order. Woo.
We can get Dawn on here.
Yeah, but you got to get your trench coat back from the cleaners first.
Anybody have any idea how Herb is doing? I know he was pissed off at Ridgeback earlier.
Well, I asked him how he was doing, and he just said, "Mark." That was it. I'm like, well,
Ridgeback pisses off a lot of people, especially designers. He's arrogant, he's a know-it-all, and he's a punk.
I am not.
Sorry for holding back. Yeah. Nancy says, I shared a clip of your live last night on my community tab. Sweet.
Yes, Nancy. Thank
Hello,
you.
Jeannie.
Appreciate that.
Who is Ridgeback?
Ridgeback Woodard.
Ridgeback Woodlamp, he's a designer. Scrolls up better.
Oh, okay.
But he's an arrogant son of a ding-dang, and he's mean to other designers or just flat out disrespectful.
I've never looked him up one time.
He accused me of
Never heard of him.
Somebody posted a pattern out of my book
Mm-hmm.
on a page. I think he was an admin of or mod. And I said, that's my design, blah, blah, blah. And Ridgeback's got in this long argument saying, prove it. It's like, kiss my ass. Number one, look at the page number. Number two, I don't have to prove shit to you, butthole. Anyway, sorry.
Hey, Greg.
Anybody got any
That was
questions
in
for
a
John?
that was in a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copyright claim it.
I don't know how to do all that crap.
Well,
I
then,
just gave him the page number and he hit it because I was right.
well, copyright claim his group. That he'll
Who was,
have to answer to Facebook.
I don't even remember what the group was. Go ahead, John.
Do you remember that there was a designer argument about 3 years ago about somebody had something in print first and then somebody else claimed copyright infringement on it because she had it printed in print first. I think it was a Sue May. It was either Sue May or Kathy Wise
Well,
or
I'm not saying this is true or not, but I've heard Sue May has been accused of flat out copying, not necessarily other designers, but copying designs from like silhouette stuff and throwing it out there for sale. I cannot confirm or deny because I don't know. Another argument was, and I'm not picking sides. I did at the time, and I lost a friend, but I'm over it. Mike Williams got onto Russ Beard for a pattern he posted. Say, only I had the rights to use that photograph. It's like, you didn't have to call him out publicly. I'm always picking the underdog because there's better ways to do things than doing it publicly. I've lost my crap in public, and I regret that for the most part.
I can
Hi, Greg.
I can say safely through experience that sometimes publicly is all they'll respond to.
Yeah,
You
and
can
I'm
send
guilty of
people all the emails in the world and all the private messages in the world, and they'll ignore. But so you have to do it in public if you want a
Yeah.
response.
Well, my biggest thing
I
about calling
don't
out
know.
Rich back is it'll hurt me because most people go to him for their custom patterns because he doesn't charge much. Personally, I think his designs look like cartoons, but if people like it, they like it.
Well, you know, people will buy patterns based on what they like. So, you know, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
You know, if they like your designs, there ain't nothing he can say that's going to dissuade them from it. If they like his designs, there's nothing you can say that's going to change that. So
Agreed.
you just have to. I mean, you don't have to like one another. You just have to kind of accept one another and move on.
I'm just bad at not holding my tongue as far as how I feel about people. It's like most people know what I think of Nick Berry, and I don't care.
Just got to do what you got to do. Move on down the road.
I just had to drink my
next
refreshing Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I'm having coffee, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's the pause that refreshes. Tastes good and good for you.
I have the real thing.
Fixes my attitude anyway.
You gotta. Says, Mark, unfortunately, you are correct.
No.
You said 20 things. I don't know which thing she's saying because you're not always correct. So I don't know which.
No, dude. I've been married twice.
Yeah.
I got 5 kids and 7 grandkids. Hearing Mark, you are correct is a novelty.
Yeah. Anytime my wife says something either complimentary or I win kind of deal, I say, can I get that in triplicate written in blood, please?
I don't even acknowledge it because, I just, nope. Basically, I know it's my fault. I used to just walk in the door and start apologizing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm home from work. I didn't do it, and I'm sorry.
It says part of being a business is not letting the public know how you really feel. That's what I need to work on because I don't hold back. Well, more so on my channel, I hold back, but on John's, I go.
So,
a quick reminder, this is a Q&A if anybody has any questions for John.
And if more than 2 of them met me at the door, my first words were, no, I'm innocent and I'm broke. What?
I'm wanted in 7 states for stealing pens and paper clips, just FYI.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a rebel amongst you. And Jerry says it's all in jest.
Yeah, if you can't.
The only public blow up I've ever done that I regret is Brian Gidney. That wasn't fair to Brian Gidney. Yeah, in Summers Woodworking a long time ago. Other than that, I rarely go off publicly. So
no, Charles, don't do that. There, you've been castigated. Go ye forth and multiply.
You rarely
or divide.
I
mean, it's up to you.
Stop using them big words.
Okay.
I got castigated. Now I ain't getting it wrong. He's
okay. There
Hello, you. Hi, Jesse.
There you've been punished. Get her done.
He's speaking Southern right there. I see what he's done there.
All right.
Eat yet? You don't take?
All right.
All right. John, you want to say something on your own show?
Hey, Jess, how's it going?
Jesse!
I guess John's trying something new where he highlights the comments he's responding to. Or just showing them.
Yes, I'm both short and long-winded.
Unbelievable.
But I got to be doing.
Me how short you were, Mark. But
I got to. No, my legs reach the ground. I'm tall enough. I got to be doing. I got to be doing something right, Jerry, to be this old and still this good looking.
I'm doing everything wrong.
Don't, you
apparently.
you don't even need to say a word, Charles.
I'm this old, but
I've seen you in a one piece.
I have too. Don't be hating, okay? Because I make it look good. Y'all are just hating because I can do a cartwheel. Just saying. Just saying.
Can you skate backwards?
Hell if I know. I doubt it. Maybe once.
Okay. Yeah, you can do anything once.
I wish I could do a backflip because
You can do a backflip off the tallest building in town once.
Yeah, Chris Nealon's
No, Chris
getting
Nealon.
anything done.
Nope.
I'm keeping this chair from leaning the other way.
Even
This
Earth's
is-
not doing anything. Yeah, Art, how come you're not doing anything today?
Yeah, damn it. Art.
Local Union 125 is on strike.
Jesse says
Scroll
stop.
Solars worldwide.
Jesse says stop bringing up the one piece. I am yet to see this. There are some
Does
things.
somebody have it
You
on their
don't
device
wanna
that can
see.
come on the panel and show her? It's from far away, so I ain't worried about it.
There are some things you
You-
just
you-
don't want to see, Jesse.
You don't want to see it,
Yeah,
especially
you do.
gay.
Damn it. Don't be hating.
They see me
Ain't that
go
something,
dead.
Mark? He can wear one piece, do a cartwheel out in the yard, but he can't ride in a car.
Because I
Well,
can
we
run inside
we
and
all
cry
have
on my
talent.
pillow.
We all have our hidden talents, Art.
So somebody send it to her. I know at least Robin, Billy, and Doug, and I think
I don't
Dave
have
Jones even have it.
I don't have a copy of it.
I'm surprised nobody has made one of those animated
bet you
GIFs out of
Steve
it and
does.
posted it on Facebook yet.
I think
I
I
bet you.
think I think my normally clothed cartwheel is on Facebook somewhere, but Jesse hadn't written to me on there because restraining order. As Guzzy says, "What a motley crew! I like it. I like Metallica." I'm kidding. I know what you meant. Thank you.
Lord.
I'm dorky enough to do a two-piece, but I'm scared.
I'm white and
Oh, Robin
nerdy.
deleted it. Damn it! Everybody deleted it.
What
Well,
about
they-
Steve?
If I'm being fair, if I do it again, I should probably do it closer to the camera. I thought I was closer.
You can delete it all you want, Robin and Jerry, but some things can't be unseen.
Yeah, it's seared in your brain. Just saying.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's got it somewhere.
Well, Robin, you know how to contact Jessie. So if you have it, you're welcome to show her. What the part I remember being funniest to me is when I got done, I covered my crotch and ran.
Self.
Yeah. So, well,
We wasn't going to see nothing anyway.
wow.
Trying to help you out,
Really?
Charles.
Apparently, he
I got-
says it wasn't good. No, I mean, he doesn't know about my biology history. I've had surgery
I
due
got-
to my biology. Just saying.
I got to get my 2 cents in, Charles.
Okay.
3 cents would be pushing it.
I hear you. I've done some weird stuff. I dyed my beard blue.
Mhm.
John's just agreeing with the whole weird stuff.
That was a quick reaction too, there, John.
dyed my beard blue. I dyed it back when I had a beard. I dyed
yeah.
it red with a little Christmas blinking lights in it. I wore my wife's bra once, not just her bra. Just wait, that came out wrong. What I mean, I wasn't just wearing a bra. I was wearing clothes under it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's how they work, Charles.
Well, I know, but family friendly. Does anybody have any idea of the time, the approximate date or era when I did the cartwheel in the bathing suit? She's looking through her old discussion with Doug.
God, what did last summer?
I
I'm
think
surprised
Shay.
I'm surprised Shay doesn't have a copy of it.
Yeah, I think Shay probably has it marked on her calendar. So you just ask her, and she can tell
Shay-
you what.
Big black
Shay would know.
extra there.
Shay would know when she sent it to you.
Well, if you
Yeah.
just look back at your therapy schedule, it was the day before it started.
There you go, Charles. You read that? From
So
Jesse?
Halloween idea, y'all grab your wives' suits and come on. My wife doesn't have any suits.
I was
Oh,
getting
bathing
ready
suit.
to say nobody wants to see that. My wife don't have a bathing suit.
Sure, he doesn't have one
Oh.
either.
Well, I guess y'all have to come on naked then.
All right.
Don't nobody want to see that.
As Guzzy says, just have to fertilize the beard to make it grow. Arnell Media says, I probably have a screenshot of it somewhere. but I don't know where. David Jones sent me a screenshot if I can, because we don't talk often, so I'll check. It's a faraway picture though.
Well, Jerry, you can go to Victoria's Secrets, I guess.
And Charles's webcam and internet connection at the time kind of made it look like it was taken with the same
Crap!
camera. All those,
I
all
have the
those,
Hello,
video.
Mishi.
I
all
How are
have
those.
the
you
video
tonight?
and the picture.
It kind of looked like it was taken with the same camera those people took the pictures of Bigfoot with. It's
Okay, John, I'm gonna forward it to you because I just found it when I wrote to David Jones. The video. Oh wow!
looks like John's froze up.
I'm not
No,
frozen.
he's
I'm
He's,
not.
working.
There he
he,
is.
he's not froze.
Hey, Mishi.
My
Ooh. Wait,
Hey.
Mishi. Who's that directed to?
Everybody, not you.
my Michi.
Oh my God. I said I'm glad I ate earlier. Hi,
Hi,
Jeannie.
Michi.
So I actually found the video. This is gonna bite me, but I don't care.
Picture.
Who's your answer, John?
Oz says, "Picture Santa Claus," and that's me.
Yep.
Okay.
It says all of me. All of me.
All
Yeah,
of me.
that's
Wanna
YOU.
take
Sorry.
all of me.
My show means all of me.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's why you're on top in the biggest picture.
Ooh. Oh.
Because I'm on top.
You're
Oh,
the
have
top.
mercy.
Mitchie says she's
Well-
not about to pick favorites. Well,
Just remember, I'm King Arthur and you're my knights at the round table. Don't ever
yeah,
forget that.
buddy.
John, I just forwarded you the video.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you wanted to show people.
Hi, Margie.
Let me show it
Yeah.
on here.
If you want to. I did it publicly. Although I deleted it right after.
I don't know. Sometimes I think the world's a black tuxedo and I'm a pair of brown shoes.
Yeah, but Charles, you didn't
Just
delete it
don't
quick
work.
enough, did you?
No. Hell, people spent the next 3 days going back and looking before I edited it. I can't say that.
I think it's probably
Edited it
worldwide.
down. All right, ladies, brace yourselves. John's probably about to show it.
Boom, boom.
I guess you could screen share rather than just holding your phone up. It's up
Yeah, I
to you.
will.
Okay.
He's a working it.
Now, it went viral. I
You
wish.
probably did, Jerry.
No, only about 3 or 4 people kept it.
Yeah,
All that I know of. Wait till I run for
And it-
president. Well,
but then they sent it to their friends and their friends and their
okay,
friends.
And
everybody
so
brace
on,
yourself.
and so on, and so on.
Okay, that's me over to the driver's side of the truck.
There's Charles right there.
Watch what I do when I'm done with the cartwheel. This is me in a one-piece bathing suit with Shay's faces on the bathing suit.
A day that will live in infamy.
Now I cover my crotch and run. There we go.
We have got to turn that into a animated GIF. Send that to me, John.
I can forward it to you, Mark.
All right.
We're going to play it again.
Play it again, Sam.
Look, you got one fan, Charles. Jesse said that was amazing.
Jerry
Herb
says,
says, what the hell?
Jerry says, shudder.
Look at John freezing on me, bowing.
And the French judges gave him a 6.
Okay, we got to do. Hello, Herb. Hope you're feeling better, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
we're full screen now. Never mind.
I was asking you, Herb, earlier if you were feeling better, and you just said, Mark, and that was it. And I'm like, damn. Jeez. I showered and everything. I even tried some of that new stuff. What do you call it?
Lumi?
Soap. That's it.
Okay, according to StreamYard, that was about 58 minutes in when John showed that. that video. So if anybody wants to go back and screen capture it,
Hey, but Mark, they got Lumi now.
It took 3 cups of coffee to get the taste of that soap out my mouth. I mean,
he
I don't
noticed
see what the attraction is.
He noticed the chat damn near died after I did that. After John shared it. They're looking for buckets.
That's what all the ladies say, Robin.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
There's your answer, Mark.
Not feeling
Like
well.
Herb
I may
wrote.
have a blood clot in my leg, almost like a trip. Damn it, Herb.
Herb. Yeah, keep plugging away, man. You got it.
Keep close tabs on that.
Yep.
And our thoughts are with you and hoping for the best. Please don't play overly proud. If you think it's bad, go in.
Yeah,
I know it sucks sitting there for 4 hours in a damn ER, but yeah.
You don't have to wait till tomorrow, Herb.
Yeah.
Probably better if you don't.
My biggest, besides the weight, I don't like not being able to smoke in the hospital. Just saying.
Well,
I do enough cartwheels, I'll end up in the hospital.
Now you know why I don't do them. Something at this stage, at this stage of my life, something says don't let your butt get up over your head. So,
like,
holy cow!
Now I may have done a cartwheel, but I didn't do the straight-legged version. That did more of a round off. I should have done a better landing on the cartwheel, but I did the cartwheel. Well, for those that don't know me, the reason why I did the cartwheel is I said, if anybody sends me something weird to wear, and I will do a cartwheel in it. And Shay said, one girl's bathing suit with her face on it. So I'm a man of my word, and I did it because I like making people laugh. I wasn't doing it to be sexy. Back to you, Mark.
As you said that, as you were saying that, Shay was leaning back in her chair going, okay, boy.
Oh, she also sent me socks with her picture on it, but those didn't come in time. Jesse says, heck no, Charles, that was some talent. I don't know what your age is, but wow, 53. I was 52 at the time.
He really wanted a French maid's outfit.
Well, no, y'all really wanted me to have that. I was willing to do it in a onesie too, but nobody could find one that looked funny enough.
Steve Nealon says, I'm more concerned that you know the difference between a cart wheel and a roundover.
Yeah, my sister was in gymnastics. A roundover, you land on both feet at once. When you go over a cartwheel, it's 1 foot at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I also know what a walkover is, but I can't do it.
A friend of mine's sister was in gymnastics when I was in junior high school, and walkovers just made me stand back and shake my head. I'm like, nobody likes a smart aleck. Knock that off,
It's probably a good thing that I couldn't do a backflip, because if I had done that, I probably would have ended up with a wedgie, and I'd never lived that down. I still haven't lived down the cartwheel, but I don't care. I had fun. Y'all laughed, and here we are.
Yeah.
And I only have about 32 restraining orders. I'm working on some more.
That's down from your career high, so you're all right.
I don't have anybody responsible for that.
You keep it up, you can go back on the buses again.
The short bus?
Well, no, we're still waiting on him to get that trench coat out of the cleaners.
I don't get that one, if I'm being honest. I know the typical thing with trench coats, but I don't
understand there you go.
It being in the laundry or cleaners.
Being chased down too many dark alleys.
Okay. Well, most people run away from me, if they're being honest.
Yeah, but their husbands don't.
I can take most husbands. I only seem sweet. I ain't scared of nobody until they give me a reason not to be.
When there's 14 of them at once, I don't like them odds.
Their favor, yeah. I'm far from being what they call a Billy Badass, but
you and me both. If I have to ask questions, I pass.
Reels. Hi, John. What is that peculiar look on your face?
What's nothing. Just curious about stuff.
You haven't held back before. Go ahead and ask.
No. You can't make me.
Can't too.
ABC.
1, 2, 3. want to do a
So
cartwheel
that's more
with me.
Hey,
Now, is anybody else going to do a cartwheel on their show? Just saying.
oh hell no.
And I think Billy said something like, "Not only no, but hell no."
Yeah.
I'll go
I,
get you a
I
cartwheel
remember
if you want it.
my first one where I was wearing no more clothes. Jerry Blakesley said, "I thought for sure I was going to have to call 911." That one is on Facebook or maybe even YouTube. Probably just Facebook though. I don't know. Is it on my channel, Mark? You want to go investigate? Look up the link.
Not particularly.
I want to go look and see if it's on my channel.
Not
Your
particularly.
favorites.
Wow.
Nope.
Oh man. We had pulled pork sandwiches this evening and I got a full belly and I'm about ready to fall asleep. And it's only 7:30 in the evening. Man.
Maybe
I had
it's not on
some
my
deep
channel.
fried chicken legs.
Rizzle.
They were good.
Good night, Herb. Please don't hesitate if you think you need to follow your gut.
Yep.
Good night, Herb.
Have a good night, Herb. Take care of yourself, man.
Man.
Mm.
Real don't mind.
See you later, Herb. Take care,
Hey.
man. See you
Hey.
tomorrow.
Don't be trippy, y'all.
I
IT.
Mark must be tired.
Y'all are tired. Let's be
He
tired.
hasn't said less talky and more worky.
He's in Oregon. I'm answering for him because I'm his spokesperson. Margie's asking
Does he
where
pay ya?
located. No.
Does he pay you well?
I'm sweeter than. Nope. That's why I do cartwheels for money. Mark is in Oregon.
Yep. Oregon. Oryggun.
Yeah.
Out here on the West Coast.
Where he says pecan.
It ain't the end of the earth, but we can see it from here.
John, you want to talk on your own show, sir?
No, we don't say
Yeah, I did a lot of
pecan.
talking already.
We don't say pecan. We say pecan.
So do we.
Who's
You gotta
that
remember.
lady?
You got to remember, Charles. My mother and grandmother were both from Texas,
Right.
so that's why I'm well versed and I'm fluent in y'all.
A lot of pecan trees down there, is there?
I reckon there are a few, but there's more pecan trees.
What did I see today? I seen a wandering ewe that was
Uh-huh.
like it was almost like vine-like that grew around another tree, but the
Uh-huh.
tree inside died or something.
Yep.
That's freaking awesome.
It's a yew tree, and they strangle others. Margie's in California. I'm sorry, and her daughter lives north of Seattle. Okay, cool. Yeah, my
Yeah,
wife's
Where it's raining all the time.
my wife's from Southern California, and she likes to tell people that she left when she discovered they were free to go.
My wife's from Missouri.
Oh, look at that. There's Charles.
Right here.
No, I got the other one on, Charles.
Oh, I do too.
I know. I see ya.
Whereabouts in California, Margie?
They must have heard about the cartwheel because nobody's saying hi back. Yeah,
They're over here on John, so.
yeah, they're. Nah, never mind. It's because he said try being a Southern Yankee with words. Yeah, Yankees
Yeah.
love it when Southerners say fixin' to.
Fixing to? Yeah.
Yeah, I get a kick out of the way these.
2 hours
The
east of
Billy's
San
talk.
Diego. Okay, Margie.
Go
Yeah.
for a ride in my car.
I don't know Southern California very well. My wife's from around Riverside, and that's about the extent of my knowledge.
I'm
Down
already
in-
tired and I gotta stay awake for part of Don's show.
I know where she lives, Mark. I had to mail her that item
Yeah.
I made her.
Okay. Yeah.
On John's show.
Mishy's in Oklahoma.
Okay.
And, well, we already know Dawn. She's in California.
Okay. Yeah, my wife's from around the Riverside area, and we've got other relatives in Ontario, so I know those areas okay. I mean, I can get there and get back, but that's about it. I haven't been to San Diego in, gosh,
Who's I
I
talking
know I,
to today?
50 years.
I know I haven't let the topic die, but y'all like to talk smack about the cartwheel, but I guarantee you if I did it again, everybody'd be watching at least for that part. And then they'd run off again.
With screenshots ready
Yeah.
to go. Yep.
Screenshots and Wi-Fi, or I mean high def, 4K, whatever.
Yep.
I tell you what's funny, Mark.
I guarantee everybody'd be here.
I was talking to
Gosh.
Bridget today.
Uh-huh.
She is Queen's Crafts by Bridget.
Okay.
Come to find out, she lives in South Carolina, but what was funny was she lived in Wisconsin. And I was like, well, I was born in Illinois and I lived in Iowa. And now she's not any further away from me now than she was when we never even heard of each other.
Yeah.
I was good. My brother-in-law's from Wisconsin. He lives in Texas. Back to you, Art. Sorry.
Oh, I was done.
I'm tired as hell, and
You and me both.
You want a Kleenex? I got a piece of toilet paper for you, Charles.
You want to put me? Yes.
About ready to go get a piece of Linda's birthday cake and put my feet up for the evening.
I'll let you give it your best shot, but it probably won't work.
You're so scary.
Oh, no, I don't want to be scary.
Okay.
Hey, grief.
Welcome back, Jason.
Wake up, Mark. Wow. Wake up.
I'm awake. I'm just sore.
No, me.
I'm not sure I'm awake right now.
I kind of hurt, but it's all right.
John got stuck in his head too, so I don't feel so bad. I'm John Mark, whatever his name is.
Oh, I know, it's getting hot in here.
That's how easy love can be.
John Mark is due.
I'm playing the doo-doo. Leave me alone.
No, that goes do 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 do.
Mana mana. Mana mana. Okay, Margie says, have you heard of Coachella? I'm an hour and a half south of there. Okay. I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
Coachella.
Coachella.
What about Reclinercella? Yeah, it's so lame. See, I'm talking to you guys and I'm designing stuff at the same time. See how it works?
Oh, you were designing? Okay.
Greg says, funny, you didn't mention cartwheels in a onesie for great YouTube content on your Q&A tonight, Mark. Well, that's not great YouTube content.
There's the reason, but I did allude to it. I said it depends on what you want to do. You know, if you want to focus on dogs on a trampoline, then I mean, get her done. Go on out there and have a good old time. The content's up to you. My whole point about it was the content is what will make people either watch it or ignore it. 100% content driven.
I just got your notification that Mark Lindsay CNC is going live now.
Good old YouTube is right on time.
Hi, Angela.
Howdy, Angela.
Hey, Ange, how's it going? Fietta. Fietta. Freckles? I'm going to call you Freckles from now on. Hey, Freckles.
Angela 111. Okay.
Yeah.
Angel. Ah.
111.
Stop. I'm drunk. Help me.
Every night I hit the shift key. Where's the shift key? Robin, the shift key's above the control button. Sorry, it's above the
It's under
central
the
button.
shift lock, but not a caps lock, and above the
Central.
control.
Good Lord. I'm sitting here about ready to fall asleep. I'm with
Me
you, Charlie.
too.
Man.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. It's not you. It's me.
I slept in today, so I'm fine. I got up at 20 after 7.
Well, I can go to bed till daylight.
Yeah, I
I
got
can't
up
do
around.
that.
I don't try to. It just kind of works out that way.
I got up about 6:30 like normal, but I got a full belly and
I'm just full of it.
That ain't nothing new.
Love you too, baby.
I know it. I know you do.
shut up, baby. I know it. Good old Art. He's everybody's daddy.
Shit. He did call me son the other day, but I didn't know he was my daddy.
He's everybody's daddy.
That's too good, son.
I love you, Art. Shut up, baby. I know it.
Oh, I take a drink on that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Damn it.
hey, then.
Not Mark. That was Mark's fault.
Angela said, I'm just watching y'all. Been visiting my neighbor.
Oh, sorry, it's Bour.
Bour?
That's how you spell it.
Oh my God, Mark. Oh my God.
I thought you were spelling harbor.
I'm spelling honor actually.
Honor?
Oh.
Honor? Ain't no U in honor.
Excuse me? Hour? Yeah, there's lots of hours in honor.
Oh, hour? Yeah, but there ain't no U in the word honor. Honor.
Honour.
Oh, see, we don't believe in adding extra vowels where they're not
No,
needed.
I understand that, but they fought for they fought for their honor, which is our honor that we remember
America.
that through sacrifice. Never mind.
Type that up in triplicate and have it on my desk by morning.
I think they just had a fight.
Now we.
Now,
Excuse
me
me.
and Art was over here whooping each other's ass, and y'all just now getting into it.
Yeah, no, we do that spelling thing all the time. It's that Canuckastani versus English.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. But it ain't their fault. It's those damn Brits. They's forever adding unneeded letters.
Yeah. Yep. God, I'm tired.
It's kind of like the Scottish. You look up Scotch whiskey, and it's Whisky, but not down in England. It's Whiskey. And the Scot,
Was the EY.
every Scot will tell you they don't add nothing to their whiskey, even extra letters.
I thought whiskey everywhere was EY.
Not Scotch whiskey.
All right then. Jason says, I am love it, Paul. I just read them how I see them, folks.
Good old voice to text.
Yep. Damn it, Mark. Greg says Mexicans are just lazy spellers.
No, that's Americans. Says the guy who
Jerry
can't spell American.
No, it's like Merc. Jerry says, and in the book of facts we really did not need.
Uh-huh.
Margie says, I'm going to get ready for Don's live. See everyone later. Be good, ma'am.
Have a good night, Margie.
Yes, you did.
Damn it.
Thank you, Mr. Russ.
Did you get them dogs quieted down, Russ?
Steve Allen says, at least we know how to capitalize our names, Greg.
Yep.
I'm a very lazy typer. If it's not official, I'm dot instead of comma or period starting another sentence.
No.
Capitalizing.
See, I know how to use the apostrophe. I know how to use the Oxford comma. Now the world is trying to tell me that it doesn't matter. Well, then I want the time it took me to learn that back.
Yeah.
You know?
How kids these days don't have to learn cursive or analog clocks.
That's okay. See, that works to our advantage, because when they have their revolution, all of our plans are going to be written in cursive, and we're going to be able to get everybody in and out driving manual shift transmissions.
Well, then
and they won't know what.
I never learned the driver standard. I know how to. I've just never done it.
And
if that makes any sense. I know the process you go through.
And the fact that they don't know how to read analog clocks means they have no idea what time we're going to do it.
Yeah, I do prefer digital. It's just quicker to go, okay. I can look at an analog clock and quickly tell you about what time it is, but I have to every now and then look at the exact mark or where it lays. It took me forever to learn to tell time and to count money.
I don't think I've ever needed to know. I don't think I've ever needed to know that it was 11:57.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's
what I was getting at.
It's not quite 12 o'clock, It's almost 12. That's good enough.
It took me a long time to figure out left and right until somebody showed me this. The L is left. So now it's second nature. Now I'm 53 years old. About that.
He's still a pup. He's still wet behind the ears, isn't he?
That's also how to tell which way to move the router on the edge of a piece of wood. Right finger, make the L. Point your thumb at the edge you're going to route. Point your pistol away from you. That's which direction you move your router.
Okay. Jerry says, I learned how to drive a Model T. You know the ones from when Mark was a youngster.
Yeah, that famous 1961 Model T. But Ford needs to jump on this. If Ford doesn't reissue an updated, modified version of the 32 Ford Coupe, the Deuce Coupe, in 2032, they are missing a marketing opportunity. If they don't do it, they're missing a major opportunity. That'd be the 100-year anniversary of the Deuce Coupe. They got to do it. Mitt Rumbleseat.
What the hell's a Deuce Coupe? Says I did there. Yeah. All righty then.
You're my little Deuce Coupe. You don't know what I got.
I already sung that, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tried to. Well, I just kind of said it. Anyway.
You know why chicken coops have 2 doors?
I'm sure you'll tell us.
Yeah, because if they had 4 doors, they'd be sedans. Yeah.
I got it. I just
didn't want it.
Yeah. My chicken coop only had 1 door in and out, by God. Well, for the chickens anyway. 1 for people, 1 for chickens.
2 doors.
Yep. Fine. I had a chicken pickup. I'm kidding. Alrighty then. We're struggling here, Mark.
I told you we treat you so many ways. You gotta like one of them.
Yeah. And JJ is not wrong. He says probably make it electric.
Yep. A solar powered chicken tractor.
Greg says 3 window or 5.
Make one
I
of
don't know.
each. Make both. Make both. Nah, I've always been partial to the 5 window myself. I like the 5 windows. 3 windows are cool and all.
If we stayed quiet, I'm not sure we'd hear another sound.
Boo.
That's a big F. Okay.
John says he's designing a project. I think he's playing Candy Crush.
What is that, John and I wedding?
I see him designing. It's a wedding sign.
Ah, okay.
I've never seen you do a wedding sign.
Just yanking your leg. You're
You've
laying
never
in,
seen me do a wedding sign?
That was a joke there, sir.
Well, let me show you something.
just yanking your leg. You were kicked back with your phone, doing this, that, the other. Yeah, well, unless he's designing on his phone,
Well,
maybe he
no,
is. I
see,
don't know.
so I have to make the designs, take the
Mhm.
pictures, send them to her. She can make changes. Then I change them, send her pictures of the changes.
Sweet.
That way she can't say, "Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't like that. I didn't say I like that one." That's why I send her them separately so she can go yes, no, yeah, no, yes, no.
Greg says Ford doesn't make any car models now, only SUVs and trucks. I thought they made cars
Well,
too.
See those
but
new Hornets?
see,
Have you seen the new Hornets they got out now?
the new
They
what?
are Hornet. They are
Mhm.
not like the original AMC AMX Hornets that they had out, but there's new Hornets out now.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, they're like coupes or sports coupes. Yeah,
Who makes it?
I don't freaking know. You know,
Well, thanks for narrowing that down for me there, John. Okay,
I,
Dodge Hornet.
I like what is what
Dodge Hornet.
can be done with or the benefits of an electric vehicle, but they're priced way too high and the government trying to mandate them. That's what turns a lot of people off of it. But
I don't know. Have you seen those new Ford Lightnings? Oh man, those things are freaking sweet.
they're probably not 50 cents either. Of course,
Pickup
most
trucks,
cars aren't.
they're friggin' sweet. They're friggin'
Give me,
nice though.
give me something I can work on without needing a, a laptop, and I'm a happy guy.
I'm thinking Angela's singing to you here. Says, John, oh John, what makes you so mean? A dish of cornbread and a bowl of beans. Another one of my dad's songs.
Why would that make me mean?
I think
It
she's
would make
singing
me
a song.
happy all day because I can sing my own tune. Because beans are musical fruit.
Yeehaw.
Are you? Blow ass. Andy Mike says they aren't making anything now. They are on strike. This is true. That and Reuters.
Well, see, that's why I'm looking for an old El Camino.
That was my first strike vehicle.
You gotta get a Ranchero, man. Rancheros are better than Caminos. I'm telling you.
Well, I would not turn down a Ranchero if it's in decent condition. But I miss my old El Camino.
When
I
I was
should
a
have
kid,
never
that was
sold
the
it.
first vehicle I wanted.
I had an '82 El Camino. I absolutely loved that thing.
Guzzi
Ooh, here's
says
an
that you want
'86.
my Moto Guzzi, Mark.
Nah, I don't want to do. I'm done with motorcycles. I got tired of dodging blue-haired old ladies in Cadillacs, and my reflexes ain't that quick anymore.
Oh, but
All right, you son of a
you can
bitch.
get a Spider. You can drive a Spider now, or one of those slingshots.
I just get me an old El Camino and cruise.
Can-Am slingshot, man.
I could drive a Gremlin with flames on the side.
I need to be able to haul lumber. Ooh, hey, wait a minute. Here's a GMC Sprint. Where's that at? $5,500. Well, let's see what kind of condition we in. Okay. Ooh, Cadillac CTS electric bucket seats. Ooh.
Susie says mine is a custom trike I built. Greg says Campbell soup makes you poop down your leg and up your boot. Yeah.
You ever?
I'm so freaking tired.
I don't know. This thing looks like it'd pass everything but a gas station.
How is Dawn live? Dawn's live already?
Yeah, she just come on.
Well, it's 8 o'clock out here on the West Coast.
Yeah. Margie.
Man, gone are the days of the $100 pickup. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, add another 0 or 2 to it.
Oh man, find $1,000 pickup. If you can find $1,000 pickup, it needs towing and rebuilding.
Yeah, you're right. She even kept the same clothes on. Mark, I used to have an old Mercury Bobcat.
Okay. Okay.
That's the smallest station wagon I ever saw.
I like station wagons. I had a 65 Rambler American station wagon. That's a good little car. That was my fishing rig. Well, I found me an old square body Chevy for 1,500. Needs a new carb. That ain't nothing but a thing. I'll go car shopping on my time. Ozzy says he had a 60 Rambler wagon. Okay. I had a 61 Rambler American and a 65 Rambler American station wagon. They're fun little cars. Have a good night, Jerry. Have a good night, Jason.
See you guys.
Wait, are we ending? I'm watching 2 different live streams. I can't concentrate on both.
That's perfect time to talk about you, Charles. You'll miss everything we talk about.
Y'all be saying the last word. I want to come back over here. Nobody's here. I'm not good at watching more than one stream. Some people can.
I'm lucky to be walking and chewing gum at the same time.
Holy hell.
Yeah, I'm serious.
No, I was referring to trying to do live stream. Ooh. That hurts my brain.
Charles makes all these delicate, detailed patterns and he can't watch 2 streams.
No. I can barely watch my own.
All right, I'm going to have to take off. I got to go get a piece of birthday cake and go put my feet up for the rest of the evening.
To the Great White North.
You're going to go to sleep.
In about an hour. Yes, sir, I am. Y'all have a great night.
As soon as John shows up,
Thanks for having me, John.
Not a problem,
See ya,
Mark. Thanks
Mark.
for being here.
Thanks for being had. I don't know if I do get used to it, Steve. I can't multi-hear.
multi-hear, multi-chat, multi.
like multitask, but hearing two different live streams. That's damn near impossible.
You don't have to have the. You can mute the other one.
Well, I don't go just for the sake of going. I've already turned the other one off because I can't do both. My heart is here. I've got an eyebrow hair that's tickling me and I can't find the damn thing. I know it's around my eyebrow. Yeah. Am I awake right now?
Are you what?
Am I awake right now? I'm not entirely sure I am.
I don't know.
So,
John's over there cheating on his own show. Look at that.
What are you talking about?
I'm
No idea
on
what you're
there.
talking about.
I'm on there, John. I see you typing.
Oh yeah.
oh,
There's the crochet queen.
I can have the best of intentions, but I cannot focus on two shows at once.
Why not?
I don't know. Limited brain cells. I think did that cartwheel
Oh.
lost a couple of brain cells.
Limited brain cells. Well, who's all here?
Me
What's going on?
and
Let me see something
Art,
here.
yeah. And I was busy. And Steve Dillon. I never did like that layout, but what can you do? Hi, John.
What layout?
The vertical.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys stay in the center of your screen the whole
Yeah, I'm
time.
the only one off filter.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. All right. Oh, Goosey's leaving us too.
All right, come on, you gotta play along, man.
I already got rumors about me. Go ahead, Art. Go on it. Somebody screen captured that. We're screwed.
Not me.
Let's start flicking Art.
Flicking. Look, it's 10 people watching. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what's going on over here?
Well,
It was
All
me.
right.
I bit
what
you.
was you? Oh, it weren't me. Nancy says, I'm sad, Charles. I've known you for a long time and you haven't been to my lives. I've been there. I'm terrible at going to lives, Nancy. I'm not. I'm not making excuses. I'm terrible at either remembering or being conscious for them.
Okay, so she's live on Tuesdays. She's live on Tuesdays and live on Fridays.
Maybe just like Dawn, I have subscription, but not all. Like, and I don't get the damn. I'm sorry, Nancy. You can hit me if you want to. You wouldn't be the first. Hello, David. We rebroadcast my. What exactly is in the spank bank? Are we talking about my cartwheel? I
No,
can say
she's
too
talking
much
about
better video.
she's talking about us licking tongues.
Oh, great. Yeah, David, we rebroadcasted my cartwheel from John's computer. Proud moment. I ain't never been in a spank bank. You're bubbly enough as a compliment. I'm terrible at remembering, so I have to do notifications and I forget to do the all thing on the notifications and I miss them and I suck as a friend. Just saying.
He's asleep anyway.
Yeah. I've been to y'all's, I'm just not a frequenter. Y'all can all kiss my hind sack. That didn't sound right. Art, say it for me. I'm not good with words. Please.
I ain't saying a word.
Oh, the cartwheel. Oh, it's in her spank bank. This coming from a woman who won't even speak to me on Facebook. Call me. Don't actually
I don't
call me.
know. I know somebody I've said hi to a lot, and they don't answer me either. I won't mention Charles's name or anything.
What are we talking about? I missed that. Seriously, I was reading.
Well, when I see you pop in on Facebook, if I'm here, I'll say hi, and that's it.
You mean like in a group
In the
chat?
messenger.
Yeah,
Oh, in the
'cause I
messenger.
usually pop in and pop out, so I apologize for that.
Yeah.
I'm also one of these
But-
people. If it's like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, whatever time I wake up, if I see a message, I have the best of intentions going back to respond to it. When I'm more of this world, then I'll forget all about it because I'm a I'm a great friend. Uh, it's not personal. Hi, Art. Dave says I'm just popping in. Can't hear what is being said. Too much noise here. Have you ever noticed in traffic you'll go ahead instead of saying go ahead? Yeah. Anyway, what's the other thing in the spank bank?
Is that
Wait,
how
wait, wait,
you
wait.
do it, Charles?
Robin, what's a spank bank?
Can I answer?
Well, it is John's Q&A show.
Okay. Yeah, John should answer that. Don't Google
I
it.
know what it
You
is.
can Google lemon party and blue waffle.
I don't need to Google that. I know what it is.
John, would you like to tell Robin what a spank bank is?
Robin,
That,
just
that,
chat GPT that and see what comes up.
well, see, I thought this was a Q&A. Spank bank is things you keep in your mind's eye to refer back to when you're diddlying yourself. Is that a good, accurate representation? Minus the specific wording. Okay, with all the exclamation points, that she's either mad or shocked and figured it out.
Yeah.
That's literally what a spank bank is. I didn't know women had spank banks.
I think they're called fondle folios.
Did you just make that up?
Yep.
That's funny. That was
Just
good. That was good.
just just
Probably.
just thought of that.
Oh, that's freaking funny. Oh God, that's funny. Oh, help me, God. The portfolio. God, you need to copyright that stuff. That's funny.
Yeah, I
I'm
should.
so tired. Angela's dead. Fine. We freaking killed Angela. I hope you're happy, John. So I've been totally, completely angelic and serious on this today's show,
No,
and
because
you killed Angela.
she's actually going to use that from now on, though.
Was Fondolfolio or
Fondle folio, yeah.
we got to
Ah,
think of something dirtier than that. No, that was probably the best review yet. Yeah.
Well, it's just as good as our clitar.
That was me that came up with that, right?
Yep.
What was that about? I don't remember.
We were talking about what was that in reference to? I can't even remember now.
I don't remember either, but I
It
remember
was
we
some funny
lost our crap when I said it.
Oh, because we
Jesse
were
says,
talking about
"I'm sorry, guys."
we were talking about musical instruments that you use for your body, right? Because we're talking about mouth organs and
Yeah,
playing the uh, skin flute.
yeah. Clotar, that was funny. Robin, both things were. One of them was when me and John pretended like we were looking at each other through the edge of the thumbnail here, and the other one was the cartwheel. I was involved in both. Just saying.
Oh, yes. What the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. I try to keep it PG. Fucking liar.
Preferably good. Sorry, that wasn't
You
a
know,
very good reference for PC, but what can you do?
Jess has to come on the show sometime. She's so freaking hilarious. I
She's
know,
pure and innocent.
and Jess, I know being on here, you'd freaking you'd have us in stitches. I know it.
Jesse, get on here, damn it. Or at least add me on Facebook so we can discuss things. Just kidding. Get on here now.
I send her the links all the time. And she's they're freaking cross goblins are still awake. Fucking beat them, man.
Yeah. Did you just say crotch goblins?
Yes.
You probably shouldn't teach kindergarten.
Why not?
You're scary.
That's what she that's what she calls them.
I know, I just
She
think.
called them that.
Mom, he's a scary man.
Yeah, I told her one time. I said, just give them some freaking Nyquil in their juice. They'll be fine. Nyquil and rum. Worked for me when I was growing up. Well, worked for me when I was a kid.
NyQuil, I loved it. Drank it right out of the bottle.
I only drank it when I had coughing and stuff. That's just me.
I drank it when I ran out of alcohol.
So yeah, I've heard. Who was it? Bill Murray or one of those guys back then? Bill Murray. Who was that other guy? The one that Belushi. I think he said he used to drink furniture polish for alcohol or something. Alcoholics will drink damn near anything just to get that.
Yep.
Well, Aqua Velva too.
Yep.
Aqua Velva aftershave had a lot of alcohol content in it.
Pretty desperate, wasn't I?
Well, I go through ashtrays when I'm out of cigarettes.
I don't ever run out. I'm not afraid to go out the door.
I can go out the door like to the. Luckily, the convenience store is close to me. I can't do like more than about a 30, 45-minute trip. I can add them 45-minute trips. I can go out the door. I just not do much beyond that. It also depends on why I'm leaving. Jesse says it's better than being called destroyer of holes. Jesse, you got to get on the panel. I feel tamer with you on the panel. Destroyer of holes. That's funny.
I ain't even going to answer that one. Okay.
Come here, destroyer of holes. That's funny right there. What the hell was that for?
Just answering the question.
I didn't know there was a question.
It's like I remember my ex-wife.
What question?
Read between the lines, Charles.
You too. I didn't see a question.
Like my ex-wife before I met her, after I met her, after the first kid, after the second kid, after the third kid.
Why don't you just spell it out to me, Art, since I'm apparently ignorant? What was the question?
It's not really a question. It's what it's what Jesse wrote.
Well, I know what she's referring to.
All right.
But I just didn't understand your reference of.
I've destroyed them all.
Oh.
I can spell it out for you.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that's what you meant. Only you knew what you meant.
Chalk one up.
Okay.
Next.
Greg says.
All holes, Art. All.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Greg says vanilla extract for a shot, and everyone around you thinks you just baked a cake.
Angela, the answer is yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
I have. I was actually in the process of building the jig for it. Have you ever made you've never made one though, have you, Charles?
That's a
How you
helical cut, isn't it?
yes, a
I
helical
haven't
cut
made one, but I've seen it.
with a drill and the jig and everything else, and freaking
Yeah,
so you spiral it through, and then you can actually pull them apart, and they'll actually fit back
yeah.
together themselves like that.
You're spinning it as you cut it,
Yeah,
and it comes apart, and there's actually technically two spirals. It's called a helical something or other. Helical, I believe.
yeah, it's a helical cut.
It's
I
neat.
can.
I've never tried it. A lot of people do candlesticks with them.
I actually tried to do one, a small one time. I don't even know what happened to it. I might have threw it out. I started to make one time though, but yeah, it's possible
You know,
to make it
you
with a
just have
scroll
to have
saw.
the right. Yeah.
Honestly, there's nothing you cannot make on a scroll saw that you can make on every other tool in your shop. Well,
You can even do dovetails on a scroll saw. I have a video on my channel. Just saying.
I've done
I've made
that.
video. Yep. I've only
you can
done
make
it once.
you can make bandsaw boxes on a scroll saw. They're smaller, but they're still a bandsaw box.
Well, that
I
Um,
and
didn't. I didn't.
there's scroll saw boxes because bandsaw boxes done out of bandsaw.
yeah, they're just bigger, right?
Yeah.
But like
I didn't watch the video, but
I, mean,
I read
I,
it out of a book.
I made a ball. I made a ball on my scroll saw one time. Charles was here for that. Remember
Yeah.
that ball I made? Yeah,
It wasn't the smoothest, cleanest ball, but by God, he worked on it.
yeah.
John has sloppy balls.
You later, Greg.
Later, Greg.
They're lopsided. Does that remind you?
See you, Greg.
Well, I can't judge on that one. I've had surgeries. Just saying.
I tried to make two of them, but they didn't come out the same size.
I offered to show y'all, but nobody took me up on it. Yeah.
All right, this design is done. Like dinner.
John, while you were busy working on your design, did you hear me and Art kind of halfway fighting, trying to out intimidate each other?
Fighting about what? Fighting
I
about what?
I don't know what it was about. It said something about breaking my foot off in his ass, and he said something like, "What? You can try." And I said, "Ooh, you're scary."
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to be scary. And I was like, I kind of think of something, but if we keep this going, we'll get in trouble. I'll stop a mud hole in your ass. Go on, do it. Neither one of us wanted to give in and look weak.
Charles, I kick you so hard, John would hear you.
Probably run out of breath, bringing your foot up. Come on, come on.
And I'd smoke a cigarette while I was doing it.
Well, I can do that. Hell, I don't even have to roll a fish. Just backhand you, watch you whimper in the corner. Come on now.
You can't reach that low.
If I cut an inch off your dick, you'd have a scab on your asshole. I win. Just saying. You don't have a comeback for that, do you? Do you? Come on. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're so bad.
Remember, Charles, I'm a lot shorter than you are. You can't reach that far down.
Yeah, I can. I can do a cartwheel. Wait, that wasn't bragging. You say that. Yeah, it was. It might have been.
I ain't dumb enough to do it.
I just grab your beard. You be grabbing my mustache, and that would look really bad.
Yeah, I could play you around the yard, I guess.
Let me go, you son of a bitch. I remember a couple times David Jones wanted to come whoop my ass or something, and I kept saying, "Well, at least that means you'll come and see me." Yeah.
Now that's a name I've never seen before.
David Jones, Portal Woodwork.
No. On Dawn's Dill Hole. That's their name.
Oh, I'm not over there. That'll multitask
I
with
know
me.
you can't do two things at once.
You know, I have to keep looking for instructions to remember to breathe. Hell,
What we could train you to do two things at once. Do you want?
I can do some two things at once. Just
I don't.
stop
I don't
talking.
charge much, Charles.
Jesse says more deposits in the bank. Somebody's going to use that uh, if I cut an inch thing.
Oh,
Fuck.
I think. By the time Charles scrolls again, he'll forget how.
I don't even know what a scroll saw is no more anymore.
I believe it. You got all those little moldings all over your scroll saw too.
No, believe it or not. Well, that's on the opposite side of the shop. But I got four sitting here, a bunch in bags. Actually, there's a bunch of bags over here because I don't want my nicotine to coat them. I got a bunch in the shop portion, but not over on my scroll saw yet. I still actually have scroll saw projects on my scroll saw.
Bunch of bags. Bunch of bags.
And actual like Walmart bags, high quality
Guess we're
looking.
just gonna have to call you John Junior.
Gee.
Charles Deering. Unfinished projects
Well,
at Wooden Visions.
they'll eventually get there.
Will
No,
I still
freaking.
be alive?
Hopefully, because I gotta put something out to keep my sponsors happy, or to hopefully keep them happy.
So
Apparently,
you know
carpool
how.
is the way to go.
So we're talking with Johnny B the other day on my show here, and freaking I don't think Johnny knows how time zones work. Because like at 5:52 this morning, hey morning buddy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, what? How are you?
Yeah, if
I
he
said, I'm
sees you on
tired.
Messenger, he'll say, "Hey, what's up?" And
I
I
said, I'm
I love him, but
tired.
I don't
I
respond
said,
because I'm not awake enough.
like 10 to
uh,
6. I'm like, what the fuck? It's freaking 10 to 8 your time, man. Fucking, what are you
Let
doing?
me wake up over here. Jesse
What?
says, "Wait, where we at?" Robert says, "Be nice to Charles." Jesse says, "Geesh, either geesh or gosh, Charles, you're just loading it up. Now John started reading some erotic novel, and I'll be good. I can read one." So there we were, touching nipples.
so, so,
Sorry.
Tracy, Tracy, Tim's wife, right? So
Yeah.
she's writing these horror stories and stuff, and she said I need to come up with an idea for some spiral kitchen utensil, right? So I started writing this whole thing about like this whole story to her. She's like, "Oh my god, that's like not where I was gonna go with that." I'm like, and then another writer chimed in. He goes, "That's awesome. Why are you not writing novels?" I'm like, "Because I just don't do. That's not what I do." I
The
said,
reason why I don't write novels of any kind is I'm impatient, believe it or not. I want to get to the point quicker. So
"Yeah,
maybe short stories or kid stories.
you gotta draw them out though. If you
Hey,
listen to those
John.
kids, there's a guy on YouTube. Well, he's on Facebook too. He writes these kid stories that are not appropriate for kids. They're adult stories, but they're
Night,
short
Nancy.
kid stories. They're really bad.
And they
Hey, John. Ishi's live on Dawn's.
what? And forgive me for using the F word, but wasn't there's a video or an audio or something of Samuel L. Jackson saying "Go the fuck to sleep" or something like that? I know I'm not making it up. Somebody here has heard of it. It's either
Oh
"Go to
yeah, that's
fucking
Michi.
sleep" or "Go the fuck to sleep." Samuel L. Jackson reading it. It's probably called a bedtime story or a kid. I don't know.
Michi's alive over at Dom's if you want to check her out.
Mm.
All right. Well, everybody's taking off. I still got 11 people watching. Oh man. Okay, write your name down if you're still watching the show. I need to see 11
Charles,
people. I need to see 11 people's names.
which one's Michi? Lower left corner?
Connie. Connie, I can't believe you talk. Ah, I thought so highly of you.
I've never seen Connie cuss. I'm so proud. Steve Milne
See
says
what
I
I
don't
see.
have a name.
See what I do to people. This is why I don't have subs. Unbelievable. Jess, your name's not shit poop. Shit poop.
uh,
Spank bank president. Are you really? Really? Oh hey Larry,
oh, Larry.
you still here? Depositor.
You know, the way I say is I'm a man whore in my mind and an involuntary born again virgin in real life.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
CEO Charles.
I think it's
Unbelievable.
something clever and perverted for CEO to stand for, but I'm not awake enough.
All right, people. Well, it's been fun. Yeah. What a fun night we had. Oh, we had another. I got 12 viewers now. What the hell? What's going
I put
on?
the fun in funerals. I put the FU in fun. Just saying. Someday Jesse will
Well,
write to me on Facebook and it'll shock the crap out of me.
yeah. Well, it's been a fun night. So I think we're
Robin,
gonna.
look it up. Look up Samuel L. Jackson reading that story. Go ahead.
She just told you.
Well, that's like Mary's got a dirty beaver. You ever heard
Yeah,
that
something
one?
about shaving my beaver, and it's
Yeah.
about an actual beaver.
Yeah.
Oh
Mary's
wait,
got a
we
dirty
started up on
beaver,
beavers again.
and
Really?
Steve's ball bag. He's got to carry the soccer balls out to the field, right, in his ball bag. But his
Yeah.
bag ends up in the mud, so he's got his ball bag's all dirty and sweaty and stinky, so he's got to wash it off.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to ditch you. I'd love to stay and hang with you guys. I gotta go inside though. I gotta poop.
Me too. I gotta sleep.
I'm turtle heading it.
John has to dookie.
But I will. I gotta print this stuff off, and I'll be doing
Under the
some wedding,
grandstand by Seymour Butts. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments.
working on a wedding sign tomorrow. Nancy's on hold right now.
20 yards to the outhouse by IP Fridley.
Nancy's on hold right now until I get my camera set up over there, so you guys can see me over there
Okay.
at my on my planer, and my scroll, and my table saw.
Jesse, I'm not wearing pants in case you want to add that to your bank. I'm sorry,
Night,
I'm so
Lawrence.
tired.
So thanks everybody for being
Larry,
on. Thanks everybody for being on the panel. Thanks everybody for being in the chat. Catch us tomorrow for Data Scrolls.
We
last
might
word.
do something.
What's that?
I said we might do something.
Yeah, I'll definitely be doing something tomorrow. Little Brown Mountains by Squad of Leavits. All right, take care, everybody. We'll talk to you later.